chance this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Nightmares and the Arrows. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Number 48 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Pops this one up. Number 67 onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Isaac Bernard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes now.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Elmer Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Number 39, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, number 29, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4.
Batting point, the catcher, number 3.
In now, number 3, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. As a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
the designated hitter.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher, Melvin Novoa.
Settling in now, Melvin Novoa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 88. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
At the plate, Valley, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Morales.
The designated hitter, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 63.
Stepping in now, number 63. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Morales on at first, nobody out. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Popped him up. Cuthbert over to his right. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, number 67. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bottom of the second here with no score. Front door curve is taken. Strike two. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. From the stretch.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Gabriel Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Aguirre, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Omar Mendoza, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Steven has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A base hit in his first trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Runners on the move for second. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Elmer Reyes.
So now to the plate, Elmer Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Standing in now, number 1, as he hits one on a line to left field. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Norfolk is on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Jorge Gomez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, number 29. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Melvin Novoa. And now pitch on the way. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 88 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Valley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Valley has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 4. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Morales.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, number 67, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gabriel Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Aguirre will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Number 11 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now batting, Isaac Bernard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Bernard.
And a ball, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Had him off balance a bit, as this is skied into short left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Elmer Reyes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Nightmares are out on top 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mendoza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 88. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Number 18.
Digging in once again, Valley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Omar Mendoza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
To the plate now, number 4. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 4 sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In now, Isaac Bernard. Ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Norfolk is out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Morales.
The designated hitter, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 63 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 67. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Elmer Reyes.
For Norfolk, the second baseman, Elmer Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
At
one.
the plate now is the designated hitter, number 1. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The catcher, number 17, Melvin Novoa.
So now to the plate, Melvin Novoa lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, number 88. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a throw over. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Gabriel Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gabriel.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aguirre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. For fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Nightmares on top 4-1. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 43.
Leading off the inning, Valley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 18.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Omar Mendoza. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, number 4. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Isaac Bernard. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Driven the other way, but caught down at third, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third base.
At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
That's in there, base hit. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Eric Pineda enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Hey, D-Roll, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Cuthbert is on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The catcher, number 17, Melvin Novoa.
Standing in now, Melvin Novoa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike. At the plate, number 13, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, number 29. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Number 88 has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Novoa corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Next will be the designated hitter, Morales. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Slow roller out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Nightmares lead it 7-1. Ready once again, number 88. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 18.
Into the box, Valley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with two strikes there.
In now, Omar Mendoza. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Mejia enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 63, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 63.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that's over, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, number 67. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
To the plate now, Gabriel Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Jorge Gomez. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Nightmares with a big 17-hit attack. Number 37 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.